Janet Jackson had a documentary recently. You watched it?
Yes, I did.
Pretty good. Although, as someone who loves documentaries, I feel like you could rarely make a good documentary if you're the one making it about yourself. You know what I mean? You really need a third party to come in and really do it, without your feelings involved and really put all the real shit out there. Right. When you're doing it all yourself, I mean, there was like, a 5-minute montage, like she's an icon. She's great. There was no one ever like her before or after. She's a true superstar.
All documentaries kind of
and
do
it's
that.
all like, they really went overboard with this one. It was all like her choreographer, her best friend, her dance partner, like, her assistant, like, and so forth. But everyone was focusing, on the Jermaine Dupri part.
Okay.
And you, by the way, did a movie with her.
Mm-hmm. Two movies.
Why Did I Get Married?
And Why Did I Get Married 2? What? Yeah. What was it? Yeah. Why Did I Get Married and Why Did I Get... That's the name of the second one?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You've done too many movies, man. You've done forget.
No, but I feel like there was something else in the name that was... Whatever. It doesn't matter. We know what
Let's
it
look
is.
it up.
Let's see. It's the sequel to Why Did I Get Married?
Why Did I Get Married 2? TOO.
TOO.
Yeah.
Well, still.
Number one, did you and Janet, spend a good amount of time together off camera, talked, got to know each other?
No, not really. I mean, we had a conversation.
Okay, but she was really busy. Okay, show up, do the scenes, then bounce out.
No, she's personable. Like we're all kicking it. Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What was she like in person, off camera?
Kind of very much like you saw in that documentary. More on the quiet side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never realized really all of her marriages and relationships up until this. I didn't know that El DeBarge, that she married him like
not
young.
Him, James DeBarge.
Was it James DeBarge?
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
It's a funny thing. I really didn't know much about Janet.
James DeBarge. My bad.
Yeah.
James DeBarge.
Yeah.
You're right. I didn't realize he was just a full-blown drug addict to the point where
I had no idea.
On her wedding night, he disappeared for half the night and just showed up high later on. I didn't know about her relationship with the Spanish dude all those years. Mm-hmm. And then I'd heard about the thing with Jermaine Dupri and so forth, and Jermaine basically said, "Oh well, when I first started dating Janet, it kind of created this effect where all these women women were more interested in me when I was dating Janet. I didn't know where it came from.
Yes,
that
is what happens."
And he's like, "Well, a man's gonna be a man, and I messed up." And everyone's like, "Oh, I can't believe this guy cheated on Janet." And I'm like, I can believe it. This doesn't sound all that odd. Where's the shock here? Where's the shock?
Yeah, she's a human being, right? Like the thing, you don't know her. I don't know her. Nobody knows. I mean, we don't know her. We don't know. Like a lot of famous people are batshit fucking crazy,
right?
Like you don't know. I'm not saying she is. I don't know. But when people go, how do you do that? And you cheat on Janet Jackson? Like, what the hell? Like, how do you know? Like, I know firsthand. I've dated well-known people, famous people, some people that that I've not spoken about. Mm-hmm. And people will tell me, oh, you're so lucky. I'm like, you know nothing about what you say.
Yep.
Because when I compare the famous ones to regular women, there's no comparison. The regular ones are way better.
Yeah, I've always been disappointed.
Way better.
I've always been disappointed when I finally got with someone who I'd been a fan of on whatever level, whether I saw them on TV.
Yeah, the famous ones, they think they don't have any work to do. You're still a human goddamn being.
Yeah.
Yes, you could be wrong about shit. So the world is kissing your ass. And, shoot, like when women are fine, like from the time they're fine and then they get famous, it's like it's hard for them to not be cuckoo. Because everybody, like if everybody's kissing my ass and I ain't giving up nothing. so like, and with women, there's this praise thing from the time they've spout breast. So the whole way, and you put fame on top of it. Who's telling you the truth?
Right. And money.
Yeah.
On top of that.
So it's so like,
Yep.
it's so rare for anybody, like the famous ones, to maintain a sense of balance. You know, really, that's huge. That would be very hard to do, you know, to get somebody to tell you the truth. But personally, me, I never thought fame was, I mean, I've always just been like, you know, you're just a regular person. I know you play this person. I look at it like that. That's why when I've dated women that were well known, I'm judging you in the same way, because I'm thinking about the long run. Can you deal with honesty? Do you have a good sense of humor? Can you cook? Can you, like, those are the things that matter. Not all this other shit that everybody's yelling your name.
You know something? I don't think cooking has ever been a priority.
No, it's not a priority.
Okay.
But I mean, but I'm just saying these are just basic things. I mean, it's not about the whole cooking thing, but it's a plus.
It's definitely a plus.
You know, so but
having a woman that cooks has been a plus.
Yeah, so it's definitely a plus.
Yeah.
But how good of a communicator are you?
There you
and
go.
does your career, the fact that you can sing, make you a better communicator? Hell no. Hell no. It does not. It has nothing to do with the things that are important. So when people go, oh, he cheated on Janet, I'm like,
what
does that mean? You know, like why were people thinking because this person is propped up, really famous, that they are the desired one? And because quickly when I've met people who are famous and they've had that opinion of themselves, I'm like, good luck with that shit. You know, and it's like anybody who had that kind of inflated ego, they're miserable. I've not seen one person with a fucking inflated ego who's happy.